You like it?
Very nice.
We just picked this up from the auction. It's a 1990 Ford F250. As you can tell by the sound, it is diesel. And I know it doesn't mean much, but it is the XLT Lariat. She's definitely going to need some new tread. Hey, Beau, rev it a bit. It is an automatic, but we do have four-wheel drive, and we got a head unit. Right there.
Where?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the body's real straight. I mean, there's a little.
This needs to be fixed, but
there's a little bit of surface rust. None of that really matters though, just because the nature of the truck. It's already ready to be all ready for towing. Right there. We also got the. That is for trailer brakes. Hey, Dad. Locking hubs. Alright guys, it is the next day. We drove it 2+ hours home and it did pretty good. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be a lot rougher on the freeway, to be honest. I got up to 75 at some point and it definitely needs some things. It needs an alignment. We need to bleed the brakes desperately because the first like 50% of the pedal, there's really not much pedal, so I was driving pretty cautiously. It needs, needs a tune-up. We'll do injectors eventually. Probably new glow plugs here soon. Just little things like that, but it's the next morning now and it's decently cold, so we're gonna fire it up and see how it does. And with these trucks, you have to wait for the glow plugs to glow. So there's a light right here that indicates when they've glowed enough. I don't really know the terminology. Yeah, we can show you that. But the light's off now, but it's a little cold, so. Yep, so it'll tell you to wait to start it and then it'll turn off once it's ready to go. Should be good now because it went off probably 10-15 seconds ago, so give it a shot. Fired up pretty easy.
Yep.
Not bad.
Some of those belts are kind of loose. That doesn't look too bad though. Pretty tight.
Pretty cool. I think this frame is too heavy. That's why it's so hard to climb.
The throttle spring right there? Yeah, that's all plenty of. There's no clamps on these. Intake is a little loose. Just found that out. Rough.
And we messed with the throttle spring, the big throttle spring under the hood. We didn't even really knew it had one until, you know, you get a chance to inspect things further. But I'm sure our dad knew. He's drove old trucks like this, so messed with it a little bit because the throttle seemed like it was stiffer than it should be. Because all the power is there, but the throttle is pretty stiff. Now it's much lighter. Now I feel like I'm driving kind of like the 4Runner throttle. And if we didn't mention, this truck has about 190,000 miles on it is our estimate, because we did Carfax. 2012 it had 120 or 112 or something like that, and this Speedo says 90,000 159.7, but it's rolled over. So a well-educated guess is we're at 190,000 miles, which is pretty solid for.
Or it could be 290, or it could be 390, but with the Carfax we got.
Yeah, 2012. It doesn't make any sense for them to put 200,000 miles on it like that.
Yep.
This truck would be a lot more thrash. Body's real straight, as we were saying. We just need to do little things: tires, brakes, maybe wheels someday, new lug nuts, maintenance, all that fun stuff. Clean the interior. We're gonna wash this today and maybe vacuum it, do quick vacuum, and definitely wipe it down with some wipes and shit on the steering wheel and up here just to get it clean and more creature comforts and all that stuff. But I'm already enjoying it a lot more than yesterday because this throttle is so much better. Yesterday I felt like I was driving a semi the whole time, or like a box truck with a really stiff throttle, because that's how it was. Now it feels great. So
yeah, and once we get the brakes cleaned, or get them bled, and then we get the alignment done on it, it should be a lot more dailyable, because as you can see, the steering wheel is like turned 20 degrees to the right.
The funny thing is, me and Dad were watching videos on YouTube of this last night when you were sleeping, and
I sleep a lot.
Well, it was kind of late. We were out for like 14 hours straight, 16 hours. And like 4 or 5 videos we watched, the guy's steering wheels were like in the exact same spot as this. So I'm assuming their alignment was off too, but that's apparently really, really common, and these tires seem to be worn pretty evenly. So
yeah, that's another thing we're gonna have to get is tires, because there's pretty much no tread left on them.
Yeah, we got about 8%, 10% tread, if I'm being
Ooh, that's cool.
Liberal. Ooh, that is okay.
Little beat.
Oh, was that a beat?
No, it was a little beat. Little beat up.
Oh, I thought you said a little beat. I was like, I didn't think that was a beat.
No, it looked like an old Accord or Civic
That's
or
what
something.
I thought, yeah. That was sweet.
Yeah, like 70s. But yeah, this is just going to be you know, a truck where we're going to keep it nice, but we're not going to worry about if the paint's fading a little bit.
Gives it character.
Or, yeah.
We're going to keep the body straight. We're going to do maintenance stuff and, you know, upgrade stuff here and there. New nice, mean 35-inch tires. Boom, big tires on something. It makes it look great, just like the 4Runner. So that's in the very, very, very near future. That'll be on there.
Yeah, and then maybe we can take this camping with the 4Runner, so we can throw a camper on the back possibly, so we can have people sleeping in the 4Runner and sleeping in this.
Yeah, in the future.
Yeah,
that's one of my dreams. It was to get one of those campers that goes on the bed of a truck of a diesel.
Yeah.
And I've always really liked these 90s diesels, especially the last like 6 months to a year. I didn't think we were gonna get a diesel anytime soon, so I'm really hoping we can get a camper maybe in the next like 6 months. And that'll be in time for summer. This thing will be like perfectly maintenance by then, so that'll be a blast.
Yeah, these diesel engines, as long as you keep them well maintained, they should be able to last quite a while. So we should realistically get this up to maybe 300,000 miles. Who knows?
I would think more than that.
Yeah.
I saw people on the forums talking about people with 400,000 on theirs and still running strong, or they knew people, but obviously people like to boast up their own vehicles. But there's a lot of good reviews. I mean, these things are not fast, but they can pull a house down, is basically what people said.
Yeah, depending on the gear ratio you have, it can either tow up to 12,000 or tow up to 17,000. And even if we had the gears that can tow up to 12, that could still tow 2 of the cars we have, possibly even 3.
Yeah, we could tow a trailer and camper, whatever we want.
Yep. So now we're just heading to Johnson's so we can get some stuff for our house, because Mom is painting at the moment. And then right across the street is AutoZone, so we're going to get a cap and rotor for our 4Runner.
No, we need a clear like masking stuff for the Mustang, so we can...
Oh, I thought it was for Mom's painting.
Yep, so Dad can spray the side door where it needs a little touch up.
Yep, get no overspray.
Yeah, it's a shop now, pretty much.
Well, this is definitely going to be a cold start for the F250. We're going to be heading down, getting some stuff at the stores we usually go to. So we're going to be taking this bad boy after she's all cleaned up. So we're going to see just how long it takes to fire in the snow. Of course.
Way better.
Yep. We off camera, Dad freshened up the headlights and taillights. Right now the truck is warming up the glow plugs. Wow, like nothing. Yeah. Yeah, those definitely look a lot brighter. Yeah, looks good. That's how you know a man likes a truck, when he stays outside in the snow to watch it go. It's been a long time without you, my friend. Well, unless we run into some giant snow hills, which I doubt we will, this will be the end of the video. Make sure to click like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Stay tuned for other projects we have coming up.
Yeah, and more stuff on this and the real soon future 35 or 37-inch tires, maintenance videos, glow plug injectors, fuel lines, things like that. We'll figure out what needs to be done.
Polishing up the wheels.
The brakes, those
brakes
really
bad.
need to be done.
Yeah.
They feel a lot better than they did when we first brought it home. I was telling Dad that. I don't know if that's just me getting used to it, or
might be building pressure through the lines.
yeah, I think the pressure's a lot better. But as Chance was saying, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit like, That always helps us out. Tell your friends. Lots of projects. As you can see, we have 15 vehicles between all of us, so let us know what you want to see more of. We're going to be working on the Civic here real soon, as well as the Del Sol.
The head's going to be coming off the Civic here real soon.
Yeah, so that should be taken care of in the next month or two. We're going to be working on the Del Sol, tax return money. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Well, just picked up what we needed to pick up, and the snow seems to be picking up as well.
Yeah, we're only going 10 miles an hour right now, and it's coming down pretty hard, so when we start going 35, 40, guys, it'll be really coming down. Oh, it's a second gen runner right trim.
This isn't very common for where we live, so everyone gets real excited or scared whenever this does happen.
One of the two.
One of them. We get excited.
Even when we were building.
Yeah, even when we didn't have any 4x4s or all-wheel drives. We're good on this set.